back, everybody, to Final Fantasy VII, and we had just reached the Wall Market, the seedy side of Midgar. In fact, everywhere in Midgar is kind of seedy, but this place especially so. So, ooh, what is this? This is a rather reputable establishment. Goodness. It's a private club. So, yeah, they kind of went off the deep end, Squaresoft did, once they got the go-ahead that, hey, we're no longer underneath the censorship of Nintendo. Let's go all out and have a prostitution ring going on here. So, but you need to talk to this guy, the big fat guy with the gray hair, to continue the story. And oh, here's Johnny again. Remember we met him in the train when we were gonna go to the second reactor mission and we almost got caught? Yeah, he was hanging out in the train. Well, here he is before he leaves Midgar. One last bit of fun, as if you can't find fun anywhere else in the world. It's not all in Midgar. But I guess some people in this game, Midgar is their whole world. So anyway, we needed to talk to that fat manager guy with the gray hair to progress the story. Otherwise, going up to this northern portion of the Wall Market is not going to do as much good. Yeah, Don Carnero, not into men. She's just gonna waltz right in there, like, oh, this is a perfectly safe idea for me to do. And here's a thought for everybody who's hyped and excited about the HD remix that they've, the HD version of Final Fantasy VII that they're probably going to be rebuilding from the ground up. Yeah, how are they going to get rid of this section right here? The cross-dressing section of the game. Cloud will be dressing up as a girl in the HD remake. I just know it, and I see it, and it's going to be glorious. It's going to be hilarious. And everybody who forgot about this entire scene are going to be playing this game for the first time, again for the first time. And going to be coming up against this Wall Market sequence. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. So, yeah. Oh, good times, good times. So here's the clothing sales store. Keiko is all about, yeah, let's get a dress for Cloud here, or Matthew in this case. And Matthew's just like looking around like, oh my gosh, it's like a deer in headlights. So this is just a sequence of events that you got to do in order, and you kind of in a way it's kind of straightforward, and in another way it isn't, because you kind of have to wander around a lot just to find the necessary people to talk to get things rolling, to get the whole story sequence rolling, to get the dress, the wig, the cologne, things like that. But the main thing, the thing that actually will progress the story is the dress, and I think the wig. The dress and the wig. Everything else is just optional. I ain't your father. Uh-oh. When Keiko says that, you better run and hide. She's about to spread lies. She just plays it off so casually. It's great. There was a slight pause there. He's contemplating it. Okay, you might want to say feels clean, but you want to appeal to the Dawn's personal tastes, and that is feels soft, something that shimmers You want to catch his eye. You want to be the one he's going to choose so you can rough him up and get information out of him. But if he chooses one of the other girls, you may or may not get that, or they may or may not tell you, or they may or may not succeed. So you want Cloud to be the most attractive female there for him to choose from. So... silk dress. That has got to feel fabulous. A little shifting. How do you put this on? Oh, she's all poking her head in. Hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh. They're thinking ahead for us. People like me. Apparently he doesn't eavesdrop very well because he was just a couple paces away when she was talking to the man about me, so yeah, I was right. It's, you have to get the wig and the dress. Everything else is optional. And I'll be doing all the optional stuff. Because the wig and the dress alone, even if you get the best ones, is not going to be enough to smooth the dawn. So, a little cologne, a little bit of makeup, a little bit of undergarments. Hurr! Big bro! Woo, look at all these burly men. I'm not entirely sure how this whole sequence is going to play out in the HD remake. No idea. Oh, this is going to turn out so bad. I can see it now. Oh gosh, stupid squats. Yep. Okay, got it. Yep. 30 seconds. No, don't need practice. I'm just that good. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Now, he doesn't always gain advantage over you if you don't start right away. Look, see, sometimes he messes up, and those are your chances to pull ahead in numbers. So, the trick is to not mess up once. If you don't mess up a single time, maybe once or twice at most, you'll still be able to beat him quite easily, because he messes up way more often than you do. Or you should. Yep, see? I think my best score was 21 squats. Has anyone been able to get anything more than that? Because I've only been able to get 21 squats. That's been my best score. Not this time, of course. Big bro, don't mess around. I can tell you that right now. Oh, nope. Yes, pharmacy coupon. Whew, excuse me, it's kind of late at night for me. So, you can eat here at the local cafeteria. And by eating here, it doesn't really matter which one you get. The Korean barbecue sushi plate and today's special. I'm going to go with the Korean barbecue because that sounds amazing. I would truly want to eat that, honestly. I'm all for Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese, Thai food. I'm all for those Asian foods, man. It's just, all of it's great. It was alright. I've had better dog food. No, just tell them it's alright and they'll give you the pharmacy coupon. I don't think I've ever selected the dog food option. I'm not entirely sure if they deny you the coupon if you tell them it was crap. So don't do that. I mean, I guess you could for sake of experimentation, for science, but not for this playthrough. You don't have a bell on the door, anything to let you know that we're coming in? Anyway, there really isn't any a hint of which one you need, the deodorant, disinfectant, or digestive. However, You will need the digestive if you've noticed the girl in the big cafeteria hall up north where we found the father hanging out in the bathroom, that she's having an issue or a problem. So you want to get the digestive using the pharmacy coupon. Yep. Just let it out on the stage, man. Just behind that partition there. No one will notice. Yep, give her the digestive. Sexy cologne. Oh, that was awesome. So we have 2 more spare optional things left to do. One's up north here in this small little, I guess you could call it like a Materia shop, I guess? Relic shop? I'm not entirely sure. Man to man. Usually those type of conversations can get awkward if they start off like that. Uh-oh. What kind of vending machine? Ooh, that kind of vending machine. Okay. Alright then. Heifer? When did Keiko become a heifer? Better watch who you're insulting, buddy. Okay, so you want to come down here to the inn. Normally you wouldn't stay, but for this optional little side item, key item, you will stay. You want to go for the most expensive item. I don't know if you're going to... Oh, yeah, the price of the item dictates what type of item the man gets you. So if you buy the most expensive, you get the most appealing tiara, I think it is. So the price of the vending machine dictates what you get. I think that's how it works. Oh, knows her place by now. I'm gonna go over here in this corner and totally not eavesdrop. Protein drink set. Oh, so it wasn't that type of vending machine after all. Diamond tiara. So he has a man-to-man talk with us, and then after we do what we ask of him, he gives us a tiara. Something that we, as a man, probably may not use. I don't really understand his logic there. But that guy will not give you his member card unless you've talked with the guards up north at Don Canero's place, and you got the dress, I believe. Hot little hand. Oh, it's shining alright. Uh-oh. They're gonna assault the poor little flower girl. What? Let's go. Onward to destiny. Pooh? I mean, what? Is that how you greet someone? Pooh? The room. I'll hold my ground. I don't know what I do here. Now, the 2 rooms on the right, the lover's room, you could actually take a listen or take a peek. Take a peek, you could go, whoa, you can look through the keyhole, but in actuality, there really isn't much anything of note to actually look at. Like, here's this old couple, and they're just here on vacation. I think they're kids. I don't know, I think they'll say it. Grandma, grandpa, their kids paid for this, but they're not used to this type of luxury. The other keyhole that you can peep through, yeah, their son rented this, peep through is later in the game you'll meet a troupe of actors, and they're actually rehearsing their lines in the other room, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, not too much of real scandalous nature here. Now there's the room, which I'm gonna enter. Then there's the group room, which you go into a room with a bunch of dudes, like a sausage fest. And they get in a hot tub together. I don't even want to know how that's gonna happen in the HD remake. I really don't. So this whole sequence is going to be absolutely hilarious to see it in full HD, and it's just going to be great. Oh, this is odd. We have a apparition of ourselves accusing us of wasting time. Huh. This whole sequence in the Honeybee Inn is just weird. There's no explanation for it. It's just weird. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. This does not... Ooh, this does not sound good. Oh, ow! What? What are you doing to Cloud? Poke, poke, squish. And then he screams, ow! What happened when he got knocked unconscious? This is so long but so short. Let's give this next one your best shot. What just happened? I don't even know. I can't even... What? Okay, cool. Oh, I think I need to talk to her. A lot of adult things going on. Lingerie. It's not a rag. Something you put on your nether regions. Yuck, pervert. But you want to talk to this one at the far end, and she's gonna get you some extra makeup to put on your face. And she only does it after you've been in one of the two rooms. Either the group room or the room. There's no other way to say that room. It's just a whole bunch of symbols. And it probably stands for a 4-letter word, but we're not going to say it on camera. Ooh, this is hilarious. If you talk to these guys, you get the real story behind what Eris has been doing here. I'm not Eris, Keiko. Keiko has been doing here. So let's talk with this guy. Got some pretty flower. 500 gil. She sold one to us for a gil. Aw, that was sweet. She gave him a good deal. Not that creep though. She's like, nah, man, you're paying $500 for a flower. Alright, this seems like a good place to stop right before we besiege Don Canero's mansion from the inside out as women. So this has been a very hilarious episode, so we're going to continue on and fight a boss in the next episode, I believe. So, until then, see y'all later.